Welcome back everyone to Nikki Loves Books. Nikki here, and today we do have an OwlCrate box, and this is the small box because it is our adult fantasy OwlCrate box for September. So this is a book only box, so hence it is just the size of a book. We're going to try to get through this as quickly as possible just because we like doing that and we like being efficient, but we also have tree cutters on my property and they're shredding trees. And right now they're at lunch and I'm hoping it lasts a little bit longer so I can do this video with you guys without hearing a bunch of noise in the fucking background. As a small update on me, they still have not sorted out my throat situation. So if you guys remember, I'm having swallowing issues. Like I'm literally choking on food. It's very annoying. And the reason why they haven't found out what the problem is because it takes time to even get me in for testing. So have not done an endoscopy yet. Haven't even done the barium drink and x-rays and stuff like that. That is coming up, and obviously those tests are going to help them to figure out what is going on. Sometimes acid could make issues with swallowing. They did put me on a prescription anti-acid. I've been on it for a couple weeks now and still no dice. So don't know if it's just not enough time to allow that area to heal or if it's not an acid problem. Kind of crossing my fingers that acid is the problem, just because I'm like, that's a really easy thing to fix. So that is the quick update. Because of the throat issues, I'm not doing videos really outside of my unboxings right now because I have no idea if talking is making it worse because, like I said, they don't know what's happening. Let's go ahead and get into what we really came here to see, and that is for the unboxing of our OwlCrate Adult Fantasy September 2024 box. So normally there's a little flyer that comes in these boxes that includes like the theme and gives you the information about the book, like the synopsis, as well as who was involved with creating our beautiful special edition. And then there's a link to the Spotify playlist. I got nothing. Like there is nothing other than a book in this box, which thank goodness the book is in there because that would be the terrible thing to lose. So I don't have the little printout of the theme. I will find it online and share you guys the theme. So we're just gonna get to the book because that's all we got in this box. So our book this month, I'm very excited, is Lady Macbeth, and not by Shakespeare, but rather by Ava Reid. If you guys are not familiar with Ava Reid, I do recommend her. I loved A Study in Drowning. But as always, books are personal choice, and there were definitely some people who did not enjoy A Study in Drowning, but I absolutely loved it. So I'm very much hoping that I will like this version of Lady Macbeth. So before we look at all the pretty details of our exclusive OwlCrate edition of this book, I'm going to go ahead and read the synopsis so we know what we're getting into. The lady knows the stories, how her eyes induce madness in men. The lady knows that she will be wed to the Scottish brute, who does not leave his warrior ways behind when he comes to the marriage bed. The lady knows his hostile, suspicious court will be a game of survival, requiring all of her wiles and hidden witchcraft to survive. But the lady does not know her husband has occult secrets of his own. She does not know that prophecy girds him like armor. She does not know that her magic is greater and more dangerous, and that it will threaten the order of the world. She does not know this yet, but she will. So this book was actually already on my TBR before I even got it. So I'm happy that I got this book of the month. I'm really loving these like very autumn feel vibes. Like this is the perfect, well, I would say this is the perfect time to read this book because it's autumn, but where I'm at, it's still 101 degrees. So it doesn't feel like autumn at all, and I'm very disappointed about this. But hopefully where you are, it's actually autumn or the very beginnings of autumn. So we have this beautiful gilded cover, and the back says, "You are Lady Macbeth, Queen Hereafter." We have beautiful stenciled edges. I'm so excited that this is a regular thing now for OwlCrate. We have a gorgeous reverse dust jacket, a foiled hardcover case, and that back quote says, "When a crown falls, many arms reach out to catch it." We have illustrated end papers. "Now you are the dagger in my hand, and you will haunt me too. We can never be truly apart then if we are each other's ghosts." It is, of course, signed by the author and also includes an author letter to the readers. And I did check, there is bonus content inside of our exclusive OwlCrate edition of this book as well. So that is it for our OwlCrate Adult Fantasy September 2024 unboxing. Be sure to like this video if you want to see me do more unboxings. Subscribe to join me for all the bookish fun. And as always, drop me a comment. Let me know your thoughts on the design on this book. If you were interested in reading this book, have you read Ava Reed? Have you read A Study in Drowning? What were your thoughts? I always love hearing from you. So when will I actually be able to read Lady Macbeth? And thankfully, literally, it's probably going to be tomorrow. So I'm currently reading Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo, which, everyone, I was able to read 2 books. 2 books actually off my bookshelves this month. I caught up on all my books from my book subscription, and I was able to read not 1, but 2 books off my bookshelf. I'm so proud of myself. Unfortunately, Ninth House, I did not enjoy as much as I thought I would. Like, literally the first half of the book, it was a struggle. And I had to take notes because I was like, what is happening in this book? So I had to take notes on different terms and everything like that, just about the world because it's paranormal. But I got halfway through the book, became more invested. Now I literally have 100 pages left, so I will be finishing that up tonight. And then I can start Lady Macbeth. I might even be able to start it tonight. It will just kind of depend. So very excited about that. Not quite sure when our next unboxing will be. I do know that Bookish Box was planning on sending out their next haul of boxes next week. And then we, of course, still have our OwlCrate Young Adult box to do for this month in September. And I also assume that will be shipping next week. I haven't heard anything from OwlCrate about them being late on that. I do also have my latest to be read box that has shipped, and I hope it's going to be here tomorrow, but I really don't think it's going to be here until Monday. So at the very least, we will have our next to be read box, which is from OwlCrate, and we will have that next week. Thanks again, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.